Hey now, it's me, Ernest T. I had to bring y'all a little sneak peek here. Just come from a Christmas service with the family. Always got to put in that time with the family. It's the most important thing. But I wanted to tell y'all kind of how dedicated I am to all y'all out there and to bring y'all some good action. So it's a Monday night work week. I'm on vacation next week, but I got to get her done this week. Kindly all gussied up a little bit. Got the old fancy straw hat stuff thrown in here and broke out the bibbed overalls. Did a little church service tonight, a little candlelight service, a beautiful, beautiful service. And I go from a church service and candlelight and good fellowship to the complete darkness, wild animals, and howling coyotes. But that's how we roll. So I wanted to bring y'all a little shot of that. All gussied up here, getting ready to pull into Brandon's house. I'm gonna step in a phone booth, change my clothes where y'all can recognize me a little bit. And I'm here at old Pizza Boy's house, so me and Pizza Boy's gonna get her done. We're gonna get out of these service clothes here. I'm gonna change right here in the yard and get him fired up, and we're gonna go kill some coyotes. Y'all stay with us. So here I am getting ready to meet up with Brandon. I rushed from church service to get down here to him now. Got dressed in the yard. And he's doing a set without me, and I hear it call, pow, chicka bow, chicka bow, chicka bow. So I texted him, I said, don't be shooting the coyotes without me, man. What's up with that? He sends back, let me pick up this possum. I'm on the way. He's the possumest shooting sound buck I've ever seen. So possum down, that's the report. Possum is down. So here I am just waiting on old Brandon, old Pizza Boy. What we try to do is set. It's about 9 o'clock. It's Monday night. Barometric pressure tells me it's time to hunt. Ain't nobody got time to sleep and rest for work tomorrow. We got hunting to do. So I'm waiting on old Possum Boy, old Pizza Boy. Then we gonna get started. Here we go. Man, that Brandon, he's the possum killing a sunbuck I've ever met. So I catch up with Brandon. He's got 2 possums in the bed of the Ranger already. And he tells me that he'd been doing some calling. He located a spot that had 5 coons in the tree. So he gives me a handful of shotgun shells. I've got the coyote shotgun set up with the coyote dead coyote loads in it. And I said, man, I hate to shoot these coons with these coyote loads to really tear them up. So Brandon says, I got this. I got some shotgun shells. So he hands me a handful of these shells in the dark. Well, let me tell you, I shoot this first coon. He moves about 2 feet up in the tree and just hangs there for a second. I had to hit him with another round. When it was all said and done, I checked the ammo out. Come to find out, it was Lauren's. It was pink 12 gauge shotgun shells. I have never in my life seen pink shotgun shells. Leave it to Brandon to do something like that. On to the next one. We are rolling. So Brandon has called and identified a spot that has about 5 coons in it. So what I'm doing is taking the coyote loads out of the death deer. I'm putting the coon loads in, and we get ready to go do some coon annihilation here for y'all right now. Come with us. So Brandon, bless his heart, he calls in this coon. This coon checks up on top of this tree. It happens a lot of times when we're out coyote hunting. We'll be out there, you know, calling or whatever, shine the light, and these coons will pop up. They'll come down out of the tree. We've had them come right up to the caller before. Most typically they will check up and you'll see their eyes. So in this particular case here, this coon's checked up on us, and we just got, like I said, just got from the church service, and Brandon got a couple possums, and it was already getting late. I had to work, getting ready to go on vacation the next week. It just turned into a coon night. So we did a coyote stand. I actually think as soon as we got out there, the conditions kind of got a little tougher, and we started seeing these coons. So I just like, you know, let's go into coon mode. It's a work night, you know, we'll get a dog whenever, and we just opted to start calling some coons, and that's exactly what happened here. This big boar checked up in the top of this tree here, and and the rest is history. Guess what? I see eyes. There he is. See him? See him right there? He's coming around. He ain't happy. Ooh. Better get up there and get on him. He ain't done yet. You done? Yeah, I heard a thud. The hell what is this? An electric wire or something? Yeah. Ain't hot, is it? Get him in the head? Yeah. Yeah, keep that white light on there. I like it white light better than this red one. There you go. Man, look at the color of that one.
I know. Has one in the ear and one in the eyes.
That's some crazy color, ain't it?
Yeah. I can't believe these things still.
Oh, they're tough.
Twitch and Birdie got two in the head.
I'm not kidding you, man. That one's got a lot of black on his back. Look how black he is. He got up there hiding behind that limb, didn't he?
Yeah. I never seen him up there.
Yeah. Well, what do you think?
I said we get him in the bed and on to some coyotes.
Well, the iron's hot.
If the stand's a dud.
Let's go get some coyotes. Well, this is what you get when you hang out with Brandon. He is a fur getter. These old coons, man, they'll pop up when you're out here calling. Doing their own little whatever, you know. They'll pop up. Now let's jump right into the next set. I get ready to shoot this next coon with these shotgun shells that Brandon had given me that belonged to his wife. Yeah, pink shells. this coon falls down, check this out. Yeah. Well, he was mad, wasn't he? Still mad. So man, that coon was mad as heck. I peppered him with these little pink shotgun shells. He fell out of the tree, and Brandon walks up on him. I told him, I said, man, he's still alive. He's all grrr, and he's growling and stuff and carrying on. Brandon picks him up, tosses him over to the side, and double taps. Watch this. He's alive. Is he? That's a little bitty coon. Little bitty one there. Oh. Double tap.
Double tap.
They're tough, man.
It's just nerves there, though.
Yeah.
Here's your tip for the day. When your buddy hands you shotgun shells while you're out hunting, look and make sure they're not pink.
Second coon of a work night. We're gonna have to shut her down. I ain't gonna get no sleep. Coon number 2. Pretty tail on that one. Real pretty tail.
Now we're fixing ready to go to the fur shed and drop these off. One thing our fur guy likes is a possum. So every time we go out, seems like we call in 2 or 3.
One's freaking nasty, man. Look how dark he is.
I know. That's probably the darkest one I've seen.
It's the darkest one I've seen too. The camera don't justify it.
Well, when you look on the other one, how light it is, you can tell.
Yeah. So yeah, that's just another benefit of being out there, and the coyotes maybe not be cooperating, or you may not have much time on a work night like myself, and you go into coon mode, and it's where these electronic collars come into play. This is one of them that I use quite a bit. Got a lot of sounds downloaded to it, and you can just set that out there, and you're in the dark, and just create the scenario of a coon in distress, or just any type of coon sounds. A lot of times they'll come down the tree and you can get them in for a shotgun kill. This. So. Just some raccoon puppies there, and something else that works really well we found out is a MFK coon in distress sounds, which we use a lot, and have a lot of success with them. So just try different scenarios. If the coyotes ain't cooperating, maybe you can switch to some coons while you're out on your set at night. So it's a lot of fun. It's something you can also do in the off season. You can locate these dens and where these coons are, and set up in the daytime and just call them right up out of the nest, and they'll come out. They'll come out. They're curious and see what's going on. So really good time. Had a lot of fun. It was a work night. We got 2 possums in the bed of the Ranger and 2 coons. So I had to call it quits. It ended up being about midnight, and man, I had to get up at 5 o'clock, go to work. So I was feeling pretty rough. Was going to be off the next week and hopefully get some good hunting done. So we called it quits. Just a great time, and just want to bring y'all a little action there, a little coon hunting. Stay hooked. We're predator hunters. This is what we do. We kill coyotes and foxes and coons. I'm going to be killing some hogs soon. Hopefully we'll get us a bobcat season around here. That would be really nice. I've heard rumors of next year we're supposed to get one. I'm hoping. I hope to be one of the first ones that gets a bobcat.
when it comes in. So appreciate you guys watching. Just stay with us all season. It's getting tough. It's getting cold. It's December the 30th today, and it's been in the teens. Winds picked up, snowing, got a little dusting. Can't tell much about it in that picture, but got a little spotty dusting here and there. We're going to stay on them. We're going to stay after them. I'm just getting over a sickness here. Been sick 4 days. You can tell my voice. I'm still a little bit down, but can't hold us down. We're going to keep coming at you. So Keith Couch here, Team Zombie, out here in Zombie Land. Stay with us. We're going to bring you the action. I got the new setup coming, the ATN scope on the Thompson Center Compass rifle. Still a virgin. I've been sick and ain't been able to get it out. Got it all together. Still waiting on my hour light to come from Predator Tactics, my XXL Reaper. Looking forward to that. Right now I'm just running the standard Reaper on it with the modified updated hour bulb, and doing pretty good with it. Got some footage last night of a cat I called in just right off the back porch. So I broke out the new night vision scope last night and set the collar back up in the field right here behind the house. Wasn't feeling too good, but kind of got a few tips I want to show you all. This is complete darkness back here just behind the house, about 100 yards out. This domestic cat comes into the call. I want you to notice having this night vision is a big advantage to identifying what you're shooting at. This cat oftentimes during this video resembles a red fox. The red fox numbers have increased this year like crazy, so you have to be real careful what you're shooting at. Right here it obviously looks like a cat. Now it looks like a fox with his head turned. Now a cat. And now a fox. Often 2 times when you hit them with the light at night, it's hard to identify them even if somebody's got a scope on them. You guys stay with us. We got some awesome video coming. We're going to stay after them, get some daytime hunts. Deer season's winding up here in Indiana. I believe it's out January the 7th. Looking forward to that, and the reason being is everybody typically is out of the woods, out of the fields, and so I'm still going. Me and my crew will run up into March and kindly take a knee for a minute, regroup, and get started on some new dogs and new property. So you guys stay with us. Stay, come along with us and pick up on some tips, and hopefully we can teach you something. Hopefully you can walk away with something. So once again, thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe. You won't want to miss what's coming up next.